Hello, welcome to a tea review with your host Jonathan Brown. That's right, it's tea time. Time for some tea and scones and stuff and fairy cakes and whatever. So boys and girls, we have got Hogs Brewery in Surrey. We're going down to Surrey and we've got their tea. There you go, boys and girls. More tea, Vicar. Traditional English ale, 4.2% ABV. Great looking label, this. Great looking label. I love this label. I had this a couple of years ago. This is, I think, their most famous beer. What drew me back to this was the label. It's very rare these days I come across a changed label which is changed for the better. Some of these breweries who change their labels, I find it hard to accept in a way. I don't like change. I find it hard to accept. I don't know, Shep and Neem, they just started, when they changed their labels of Bishop's Finger and stuff, for me, it weren't as good as the original label. I'm not going to go on about the Brewdog labels, and for once I found a beer with the labels a lot better. So we have Traditional English Ale by Hogs Brewery Company. That's the new one. Brewery Company, not brewing company, but brewery company in Surrey. This is a bitter. It's brewed in small batches using the finest English malt, carefully balanced with Fuggles hops. Gentle fermentation leaves some of the natural malt sugars to deliver a subtle hint of sweetness for a satisfying flavour and long finish. It's 4.2% ABV. Tea, our classic multi-award winning traditional English ale, affectionately known as tea, when we first started brewing it 25 years ago. And it says all our Fuggles hops are grown locally here in Surrey, either in our own hop garden or 4 miles away on the other side of Hogs. And whilst we enjoy the beer, local hogs enjoy spent grain from our mash tun. Perfect harmony in Tongham. Our Countrywide, the programme, BBC One. They were at they did a thing on the Hogs Brewery. I think it was back about 6 months ago. I remember watching it. It's quite interesting actually, and it's more based to do with where they got their hops from and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's on YouTube or anything, but check it out. It's quite an interesting piece. So lovely crown. There you go with the. Looks like well, he is a pig with a house on top, or brewery on top, should I say. See what we get. Smells nice. It smells a hint of spiciness there. Nice little hint of toffee, caramel, maybe a hint of nut there as well, maybe a hint of cashew there. Smells really nice. It smells like a traditional, real traditional type of beer. So let's pour out. She's come out quite amber colour, very much amber colour. Quite a thin head I got out, and she looks the bee's knees, I must admit. Floating carbonation going up, very amber, head's just disappearing, and yeah, this looks like a very, very nice beer. So boys and girls, I'm gonna go in, so cheers. You agree with the carbonation at the beginning on the front end. There's a lovely dollop of caramel which gets delivered right on your tongue. Back end, there's a little bit of earthness in this. A little bit of slight hint of dryness as well. It is really nice actually. Definitely hint of wood to go along with that. There's like a mahogany type feel to it, as well as the caramel. It is it's lovely. It's first off, it's lovely. The only criticism I have of this is it's not a smooth mouthfeel. You know, the carbonation is just rattling away in your mouth, if you know what I mean. That's the only criticism I have. Apart from that, I'll be very happy man drinking this, I'll tell you. It's a traditional beer. It really is. It's a joy to drink beers like this, because it feels honest, you know. It feels like an honest pint of beer, you know. 100% Surrey grown Fuggles hops. Yeah, it's cracking. Going one more time. Roast meat would go with this, or red meat would go with this beer, definitely. Definitely a beer for your roast dinner, this. Definitely. It's cracking. Boys and girls, Hogs back tea, highly recommend that. It's a cracking beer, that. Cracking. And on that score, thank you for watching this beer review. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments. See you on my next one.